Yo, what's poppin', people? Your boy Snacks is back in the building with another banger. You know what time it is. As we proceed to give you what you need, as the quarterback competition is over with, it's early Monday morning, and I'm pretty sure that Deshaun Watson will be named starting quarterback today, because Todd Monken is going to stick to his plan. But what I need you to do is hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and don't forget to turn your post notification bell on and hit that little star down there at the bottom and hype your boy up. Because Kay Cabot got her cape on for Deshaun Watson. We remember back in early April when Mary Kay just said it's over with, don't worry about it. Just name Deshaun Watson the starter right now. It's going to give him the job and let him start working with the ones. But as we've seen over the past few months, Shedeur said, no, sir. Wait a minute, ma'am. I'm still here. But as things have played out, as we take a look at the way things have been set up for Deshaun Watson to take this starting position, because they have been laid out for him to take the starting position. Deshaun Watson has got a lot of reps with the ones. Shedeur has shared reps with the twos, splitting those with Dillon Gabriel. When Deshaun was taking reps with the twos, the reps weren't split with Dillon Gabriel. Deshaun started on the road in that Chicago preseason game. Shedeur started at home. And in both of those outings, Shedeur was the better quarterback physically and operation-wise. But if you listen to Todd Monken speak, he speaks glowingly about Shedeur. But he also keeps throwing in the part of how much Deshaun Watson has improved, how big of a veteran he is, how much he thinks he deserves this opportunity because he has fought his way back. From the outside looking in, it shows that Deshaun Watson has been chosen. But on Saturday, after the game between Cleveland and who did they play Saturday? And whoever the hell they played Saturday. After Deshaun Watson's press conference, it wasn't looking good. Deshaun Watson had a big fallout with the fans, expressed himself and how they made him feel, cheering him as he was hurt, booing him while he was on the field. And as a player, you have to suck that up. But I promise you, I guarantee you, Todd Monken cares nothing about that, because that had nothing to do with him while he was here. And as I've told you guys a million times, when Deshaun Watson starts, will it be because of promises made and money owed? And I don't think Todd Monken is going to get to call this shot. I think Todd Monken wants to start this Shedeur, but I think ownership is saying we have to start Deshaun because that's what we promised him. But Mary Kay put on the cake for Deshaun Watson and made all kind of excuses for his bad play on Saturday, saying that Deshaun wasn't put out with the first team. He didn't have the best receivers, and he played poorly because of that. But Shedeur didn't get the starting team. Deshaun got the starting team in Chicago. Shedeur didn't get the ones at home. He got Denzel Boston, no KC Concepcion, no Jerry Jeudy, no Harold Fanning Jr., and yet and still, he put out a better effort. Deshaun was put out there with the 3rd and 4th string. He didn't look like Shedeur did in Chicago when he was put out there with the 3rd and 4th string. Shedeur has completely outplayed Deshaun for this starting job, but he won't get the starting job because of money owed and promises made. And it's just that simple, people. Everybody and their mother is calling for Shedeur to be the starter. Everybody sees it. But the problem is, when this happens, will the Browns lose the fan base? And will Todd Monken lose the locker room? Or will Jimmy and Dee Haslam be the owners and be in that meeting when Deshaun Watson is announced as the starter to let the team know that this wasn't Coach Monken's decision? This was strictly our decision, and this is the way it's going to be until things go otherwise. But we're going to listen to Mary Kay Cabot talk her talk and walk her walk. Y'all ready to go? Let go.
Yo, what's poppin', people? Your boy Snacks in the building. Another banger. Pull up, bingo. Pull up to the studio, Benz on glide. Snacks walk in, let the live stream ride. Cartier shades, diamonds dance on the chain. Cross sitting clean, now we talking that game. Cleveland football, Browns got smoke. Buffs in Colorado, Coach Prime want more. Shedeur in the mix, get a check going crazy. Bigsnackks on the mic, talking slick, never lazy. Hey! So serious, it gets dangerous. Pop that shit. Snacks. Going live, better like and subscribe. Hit that bell one time, let the whole chat vibe. Drop that comment, tell me what you think. Another damn banger before you even blink. Bigsnackks, yeah, we back again. Cartier on, let the live stream begin. Like, subscribe, come in, tap in, another banger. Your boy Snacks, peace out.
All we know is that Deshaun Watson is going to be the starter. But on Saturday, Mary Kay Cabot was putting up a protective shield for Deshaun Watson and the reason he played so bad on Saturday. And all I want to know is, where's that same energy when Shedeur was in worse situations last season? You didn't come to his rescue, so why are we coming to Deshaun Watson's rescue? Sound like a paid promotional job from the Cleveland Browns.
I'm not going to worry about one press conference, but I just feel like this was such a damaging thing that they have to consider this. This becomes part of the decision.
Well, you have to take it into account. You absolutely 100% have to take it into account. And I had written a column during the week saying that, it says he's not worried about the boos, but how he handles them is going to be significant, because they wanted to see how he was going to handle this. They have to see how he was going to handle this. Now, having said that, I don't think he was set up for success. You could easily see how he was going to handle fan reaction in the dress rehearsal game on Thursday night, when you have the first team line in front of you and you're throwing the ball to Casey Concepcion and Denzel Boston. If you wanted him to have a really good first experience back at the stadium, then you might not want to put him in the third quarter of a game when you're behind. What were they behind by that? 24-7 or something like that? When you're going to put him behind the 8 ball in a situation like that with I know that Shedeur was playing with backups as well, but it's funny because for Shedeur, the backups, those are his people. Those were his people last year.
Arvidan and Luke.
He has so much incredible timing with Gage and Luke and Malachi Corley. Those are his original people. He has better timing with them than he does with Jerry Jeudy. And that's just a fact. That's who he excels with. That's who he practiced with day after day after day after day last year. They had so much time together, so much timing down. Deshaun's never really thrown to those people. I mean, he doesn't have that. So if you really thought that he was going to be your starting quarterback, and that was the lean because of the operational skills that he has and the game management skills that he has, then you have to set him up for success inside your stadium. The first time he comes back to the place where he was cheered when he was down on the ground with an Achilles in tears. If you didn't think about that, then you were remiss. I was thinking about this. I've been thinking about this for a long time, right? I've been thinking about this for a long time. Deshaun Watson needed to be thoroughly prepared for what could happen at the stadium. He needed to be thoroughly prepared for the press conference. And he should have been set up for more success than this. I would never have, I told you guys this before, I would never have had him play in this game. What is to be gained from playing in the third quarter of a meaningless game and throwing the ball to guys that you've never thrown the ball to, that aren't going to be on this football team, against other guys from the Bills who aren't going to be on their football team?
Because you're supposed to be able to show your talent. How are you going to create a safe space for a quarterback when all signs were that Deshaun Watson was going to be booed when he stepped into that stadium? Everything Cleveland has done has told them that the fans are going to boo Deshaun Watson when he gets on that field. Are we supposed to create a safe space for a first-round talented football player? No. Where was all that energy when Shedeur wasn't getting the first-string offense? How come that same energy didn't show on Saturday when Shedeur didn't get the first-string offense? Why is it that you have to create a safe space for Deshaun? Deshaun did this to himself. His own coach said, if you don't want to be booed, then win. Then play better. Then do what you're supposed to do as a quarterback. But you out here caping for Deshaun. He's thrown to Gage Larvadan. He's thrown to Luke Floria. He practiced with him every day. He's practiced with the twos. I've seen Luke Floria make catches from Deshaun. I've seen Gage Larvadan catch passes from Deshaun. You can't say that those were Shedeur's guys. And Shedeur is just a better quarterback. Shedeur is just better with the team. That is the problem. But they're going to give this job to Deshaun because they promised it to him. That's the only reason. They can't cut him because it's going to cost too much to cut him. Deshaun will get this first-string starting job. Deshaun will march out there on the field in Florida and throw 3 picks to Travis Hunt. And then what are you going to do? Then Baker Mayfield's behind that. And the same quarterback that replaced Baker Mayfield, Baker going to light his ass up. Because Deshaun is not ready to play in the NFL. Deshaun is not there mentally, and Deshaun is not there physically. Deshaun should be the backup, maybe the third-string quarterback. Deshaun is not ready for this job. What I'm saying is, you caping for Deshaun. You hoping that he gets better. He's not. Deshaun has reached his maximum. Take your money, go home. But anyway, I'm going to get out of here, man. Because Mary Kay out here flopping for Deshaun Watson. Y'all hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and don't forget to turn your post notification bell on so you'll know when your boy is going live or dropping his heat. I'm telling y'all, Deshaun's gonna get this job. Todd Monken ain't gonna do it in a press conference. He'll probably get away with it and drop it early in the morning before everybody wake up and get busy. Like I'm doing this video at 6:30 in the a.m. But it is what it is. He ain't gonna last long as a starting quarterback. So y'all get ready for it. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to use your post notification. Hit that little star down there. Hype your boy up. I'm gonna get out of here, man. One love. Love all y'all. Y'all know what time it is. Peace out.
Before you go, hit that like and subscribe. Join the family, come along for the ride. Sports, culture, life, yeah, we talk it all. From the Browns to the Buffs, every rise and fall. See you aunties, I appreciate the love. Bigsnackks in the building, man, it's all aboard. G. Bush, K-Sap, Auntie Faye in the mix, Mag Dog TV, Money Man, that's the click. Hey, hit that bell, ding, don't miss a thing. Hey, leave a comment, talk to me at your voice ring. Let's go. Share with your people, share with your crew. If you're rocking with Bigsnackks, rocking with you. Bigsnackks, sport, culture.